Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 13 of my Megabase, and it's still primarily the small little base here, but I'm expanding my train network. Let's see, so what have I done since last time? I said last time that I wanted to sort of cut the lines through my big iron base. They're still, if you see here, they're still harvesting all of it beneath here, and they're actually going quite well. On here, filling up, and this is communicating to the network that it has enough for 3. That fits. It has 112 stored, so it'll actually soon run out or run full. That's great. However, the network up here is still constrained by the fact that I am not producing enough. And at this point, it is very much the green circuits, but I don't want to extend the green circuits at this point because I really need to build them the right place. So there, that's exactly where we want to build. And let's see. So I also made sort of like a line out here. Figured, look, there's actually 3 copper. I could even sneak that one up. We'll see our solar panels here. That's getting bigger and it looks extremely nice, this pattern. Really happy with it. And this is just getting out of the way. I'm just dragging over here so it's out of the way so it can, what is it, 45 left, and that one is completely dead. Yes, brilliant. And let's see. So I've done here, this is a train stop that's ready to receive. I need to set these up. Maybe we'll have time to do it today. I have this one here. I'll try to figure out how the hell am I going to do some oh, yep, not the best driving, great. How am I going to build a smelting array? So that's what we want to do. I mean, you already knew what I was going to build because you could just see the name of it, unless of course something urgent happened that makes me have to go do something else. Let's look at our power. So this is actually okay. I'm quite happy with it. We're up to 236, was it? So it's starting to get there. I mean, it's somewhere between a half and a third of our total supplies that is there. So let's head up here. I will not start setting up the copper deposit. That we can do that. I'll start by setting up the smelting array because that's something we have not really done yet. So my idea for this is it's gonna be having, it will have some dedicated resources as well. Oops, dedicated. So I can't get further down than this, and I'm gonna take maximum room here. Oh, did I get all the way? Yeah, there we go. And let's also get that one just for the hell of it. It looks annoying to have down there. All right, so let's start by looking at a blueprint that I have made previously. This is a compressed beacon to smelting 1 blue belt. Let's have a look at it. I have a feeling I want the train to come in here with copper ore, and then I'll have many of these rows. Let's have a look at it. All right, so what do we have here? How do we explain our way through this? It's really annoying with the blinking thing. Let's see if we can just get rid of the blinkiness there. Rid of the blinkiness. Boom, got it. It'll start consuming power at this point already. That is a bit annoying. Okay, so what do we have? We have inbound here. Copper ore goes in, gets picked up by this one, by that one, there, always here. Always. So a full blue belt will be consumed by the end. It'll actually, this one will not run all the time. Now that's the easy part. The output side is actually the tough one because here it inserts, it outputs. And this is where it gets really difficult with balancing the two sides of it. So here we'll have on the outside, this will put on the inside, the outside, and this will be on the inside, so on and so forth. But if I keep doing it, there will not be any more room. So I'll squeeze it down here. In here, and then it'll just bounce under for the rest of the way. That means I can now start a new line at this point, which will then again be outbound, inbound, and so on and so forth. So I basically have two blue belts that are a bit more than half full. Combine it, smash it together, full blue belt out. Awesome. And that means this is tileable. I can just tile it as much as I want to the left here, and that I will. Which means that I need sort of my train station coming in here. I probably need to move it a bit more up. Let's start seeing it. So what is it I want? I want at this point to have one going down, And will be quite belt heavy. So if I come to train here, unloads, and it goes up. And then all the way up here, it just goes straight collected and into 8 more and head out. That would be awesome. It kind of to me means that I need either an input and output here, or I'm thinking that this one needs a T intersection. That seems really silly, doesn't it? That I need a T intersection at this location. But we'll try it. And that one goes. And then there's a problem with this T intersection that I have not fixed. And that is the fact that it does not carry along this signal. Actually also need the signal up here. Sure. Oops. Okay. And let's get some more space. Off you go with that. Here. And then we need a train station. Where do we have the train unloading? It's a train unloading station. Oh yeah, I have that. I have a train unloading station. Blueprint for that. Okay, unloading. Yes, except that's only the unloading part. That's not the station part of it. Take this one. Nope, that's not good. Think. I don't think it really matters that much. Wow, they are unable to fill up. I'm gonna need to put more in. These trains will run out soon. Okay, I'm gonna just do it like this. Basically, all I needed was just to get an indication. All right, let's see. How are we going in? This is the inbound. And I need it to be on the way heading back. Oh, that's annoying that I can't exactly go free of that. Okay. This will be the stop. I have the blueprint here. How can I push it over? I can push it there for sure. 1, 2, 3 locomotives. And I have no idea how many train sections this will become. Yeah, that should be enough. And now we have another bit of issue. Why did I not think of this? 1, 2, 3. Whee! And I'll need more of these. I'm gonna link these up anyway, won't I? Probably not the smartest way of doing this. Now that if I think about it, shouldn't I already have a blueprint for this kind of thing? That. And then I guess I can take this unloading blueprint that I have here. That's only make it into. Problem with this is that it is making it into 4 lanes. I don't want to make it into 4 lanes. I actually wanted to make it into 8 lanes. But there's no way that I can support 8 lanes at this point anyway. Oops. So I'm gonna do this. Hope that I can support it. Got it. Then let's be working from here. Get that out of the way. It takes up more space than I think. Always does. bit more. A bit more. Cool. Alright, and I'll then need... There. Now it's powered, everything is fine. I can take 4 of these out. I can actually just flip this around, can I? Oh, that's not good because I'm not sure that actually works. So I'll be doing it like this. Yeah. And like that. And then this one needs to be moved a couple of tiles. That is not a problem. At least now we have sort of an idea where I want to place it. This one, oops. Grab it. Not in this one. Grab it into that here. Take this blueprint. I might as well make it straight on for this one. There. Ah, always the wrong way, no matter what. You would think that I could remember it by now, but nope. So that's gonna be 1 lane, 2. Oh. This one. That one does not need to be there. Or not even that, but it is not allowed to be there. 2. 3. 4. I hope I have enough. I'm not really sure I have enough, but let's see. Not enough beacons? Oh, I do have enough beacons. Let's also just get this one so it's hooked up. Boom. That is probably a lot of power. Nah, not really. And let's then see, once these are done, what are we missing? We're missing 10 lamps. Alright, if there's 10 lamps we're missing, I'll find a way. There. That's pretty good because I can always just take these, flip them around, do the same thing on the other side if I feel so inclined. Now, that's the one part. Now the other part is a 4 to 8 splitter I need to insert because I need to split it out. So I go to my 4, 8 splitter. I'll split it from here if that's even, is that feasible? It is. Nice. Don't stand on belts. That's the age-old thing. Here, then we need a loading station. Where do we have a loading station? Loading stations are easier. That's a loading station. Take the loading station. Interestingly enough, it actually has some weird things there. Can I just build it like this? It comes in here. Yep, it's gonna be fine. I hope I have enough to fulfill this. Do I? Yeah, it looks close. Too close. Oh, I did not think that would be the bottleneck. There might be. Alright, and I need 1 exact train stop. Nice. I'm gonna wrap this one around. There. Okay, so let's walk through what we have. This one needs to be changed. This needs to be something completely different. And that is a loading station. We are missing green inserters, surprisingly many, and we're missing iron boxes. So these ones, I need 200 of those. You know what? I might actually need 300 to be perfectly honest. Because if I also need the other thing, and I need, what's it gonna be? 100? At least 100 of those. Can't even craft any. I can craft one of those. Not gonna cut it. So this one will be copper melting 1. I mean, I don't know if it should be 1. And that needs new trains to park at new locations, and then we need to figure out if it works. Alright, so at this point, this one will be called, oh, hold on, this should be called copper smelting in. And the other one should obviously be called copper smelting out. There. So basically I want to make sure that when the content of this is sufficiently high, and here it will not be that, it'll be this. And it will not be 1. It'll be some other signal that I have not decided. 0, 1, 2 is for copper, or then we can take the next 4 copper plates. 3 maybe for copper plates. Let's do that. This signal I'm doing is, I went through that in a previous episode. Nonetheless, we'll just recap because it is not exactly simple. This basically says, monitors the content of all the boxes, and if it's less than, if it's more than 16,000, it'll send, give me 1 load. If it's more than 32, it'll say, give you 2 loads. I'll come pick up 2 loads. And then say, come pick up 3 loads. And that'll go back to the network, which is coming here. And that'll be fed back to the network. Yes. I'm going to dedicate 1 train to just to do this, just so I can see if it's working. Train setup though is kind of complicated, and I won't even be able to test if this works because I need a new copper setup, because I don't want to take my existing copper and go here. I want a new copper location that sets up for this, so I can't even just test it. Or can I? Actually, yes, I can. I can probably take okay, I'll take this one, and this one will go to copper 2, inventory full, copper smelting in, inventory empty. Go. We will monitor that from the map, I think. I don't think, can we get there in time? No. I'd rather be staying here so we can monitor this one when it gets back. So now it's just going there to fill up, and I think it'll be able to fill up everything at initially. I want to see if this is working. Problem is, well, it will be definitely be 4 full lanes. Let's see, where is it? Down here? Oh, okay, coming. Wonder which one it is. Oh yeah, here it is. I need radars for sure. And here it comes. Let's see if there's some trivial thing I've forgotten. And it starts feeding. All the belts will soon be full. And once the last one comes through, great. Now it'll be full lanes. You can see from here, it'll be full lanes. And then we walk up through here. First, nothing. Of course, it will not be full lanes outbound. That, unfortunately, we cannot do. But you can see now they're starting to pick up. Should be full. This is completely packed now. Yeah, now we have full lanes in. And it's fully operational. And it works quite fast. And I don't even know what I have here. I should probably also feed that into a station. See, they don't empty completely evenly. That's okay. But it does go quite fast. And imagine if I have 4. How fast it's gonna go. Then if I have 4, then I have to make the mistake that I don't have enough room. But whatever, I'll have to find a solution to that at some point. Interesting enough why that one, oh yeah, that's because there's actually something in it. So that is pretty good, I think. And then we have copper plates in rather vast quantities. Let's actually also make this one, because this one also needs to send a signal. This is the one that sends the signal on, oh, that's a red line. Let's see. It is the providers are the reds and the requesters are the green. That's how I said. So red one is a provider. That means it's red. The green one is the requester. Let's see. Yep, the providers are red. They have a lot. And the requesters are green. So this one needs to have a green summary of all the content here. Then we do the cheaty way there. And well, that was stupid. That didn't work in my blueprint then. Ah, I forgot to put it in the blueprint. Well, that's not really anyone but my fault. Got it. So now all of these are connected. I have nothing in them, so not a very interesting message I get. What I can do and will do though is, now this is a requester. So the requester should have the same input or same setup as this one has, almost. So perfect, because it gives me an opportunity to explain what this one does. Take you out. Great. And I'm gonna need to build it slightly less complicated, I think. I'm not a oh no. Oh yes, good. There, there, there. I thought that was missing everything. I'm missing a few of the deciders. They're coming here. Right, so this is going to be slightly different because that one will only have 2. Now let me explain it. These 3 copper trains are attached to copper outpost 1, which doesn't exist. These 3 are attached to copper outpost 2, which is the one down here. Sorry, copper outpost number 2, but it's called 1. So they're of course indexed by 0. So that's going to be index 0, 1, and these 3 will be working for 2. You see, I have set them up so they are working on signal 2. That means this one will then be a signal 2. And that'll be mark, oops, 10 when it has 2 signal 2. This one. There. Okay. This one will be calculating everything in it. That is not necessary here. This one is not necessary either. This one's not necessary. Yep, this is good. When 2, no, when copper ore. So it is copper ore I have here. Basically this will say when copper ore is less than 90,000, then I have room to fill one more. If it's less than 74,000, then there's room for putting 2 loads in and 3 loads. That's what it identifies. For example, when I now hook it up from here to each of these, oops, I'll be empty. That'll be then send me 1 train, send me 2 trains, send me 3 trains. So that goes out here, and we link it from the output back into the master network there. So now we can have indicator 2 is now sending item 2, is sending 111. That means 3 trains. That is working perfectly. So what I will be doing now is I'll be setting up this copper warehouse or copper facility on the other side here. I'll be snatching that little one, this one, that one. Just all of them getting in here. I might even have to get this one because I'm gonna have to take it out somehow. I could also just route it up here and then repurpose this iron just to get it in. I think that's actually better. I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do with the copper as well. So I'm also gonna make some work on this one so it actually starts being efficient again. Do stuff. How are we doing here? There was an indicator somewhere. I'm gonna take this out. I'll take that one out and see. All right, 29,000 still. Let us just look at this signal here because I think I have signaled this in preparation. Got that from the blueprint. So this one is again saying measuring all of the content of boxes. Goes in here and it's in the red one because it's a provider network. And it says if there's more than one load, send it, send 2, send 3. And at this point it says send 0. It doesn't send any because I don't have any materials. So I think all of that will work really well once I set it. It's a bit complicated to set up, I'll grant that. But on the other hand, once it's set up, damn, it's going to be awesome. I am sure of that. And I still need some more radars down here. Anyway, so that was actually our copper smelting, or one of our smelting arrays that we have set up now. And we are going to have a lot more of that. So we're going to leave it at that. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Cheers.